guys, Benoit here. Sorry for the long gap between videos. This one's going to be kind of big to make up for it. I'm just going to go over some purchases I've made recently, some new cards I have for sale, and then also my next PSA sub I plan to send off pretty soon. So first off, we'll kind of get started off with these little collector tins. I'm deciding to leave these sealed now, so I'll have to go out and get sealed copies of the ones I've already opened, like the Squirtle and Bulbasaur. I just think these are really cool. Really neat artwork. The stuff inside, not worth too much, but still a very cool collection piece. Next up, we've got some singles that I've recently gotten. These are mostly from packs I've opened up. I got a Hidden Fates booster box. I've also bought some things off Burbank, and I got a couple other. I got like a Shining Legends, a couple pin boxes. All these cards are in really great shape, so I'll probably end up grading them. The Shining Legends especially, I was really excited about that because when I first bought them years ago, they were in pretty terrible condition. And these are just some, not super rare cards, but just commons and holos and reverse holos that I think are really cool. Have really cool artwork, so I'd like to get them graded eventually. Not sure about this guy, he just happened to be in good shape, so I put him in a sleeve, but I don't know when I'll ever send this one off. Full art trainers, very cool. Like the holo, reverse holo energies. Those are really neat. Misty, like anything with the gym leaders. Glad I got that. Wheezing, when I looked at this one, it's pretty cool. You can see James down there. I think there's an Arbok one for Jesse, but it's not as cool looking as this one. Of course, got the glass pane. Bird Trio. The Snorlax card, artwork's pretty cool. Figured reverse holo, it's in really good shape, so I'll go ahead and get that graded. Was able to pull these guys. Pretty cool Arita artwork. And then of course I got these two. Not exactly what I was looking for, but still pretty cool to have these nonetheless. Get them graded. Hopefully they grade high. Everything here I think probably has a shot at a 10. Yeah. Next up, some PSA cards I've gotten recently. These are just kind of ones that I bought to resell, but then I was kind of just wanted to add them to my collection. Gonna start collecting these full art trainers in 9s or 10s, whatever I can get. I just think they're really cool. Really cool artwork. Glad that Pokemon decided to start doing that. Also picked up this base set 2 Mint 9 Pidgeot. I think the base set 2 holo pattern is really cool. I actually kind of prefer it to the original jungle base set fossil pattern. I think this one's called Cosmos. I can't remember. I think the old one might be called Galaxy or something. I'm not entirely sure. But I think this pops a lot, and it looks a lot like the original Japanese holo pattern that pops a lot too. So beautiful card, great artwork. Also got these guys. I'm gonna go ahead and do a giveaway for this guy. I think if I can get, I'll go ahead, I'll share this video on Snupps. You know what? Go ahead, all you have to do to enter is on my Snupps post that I share. Comment what card from base, jungle, or fossil that you would love to see made into a holo. Comment that there, and I will pick one person out and send them this card. It's an awesome card to add to your collection. I already have one. I just saw this one going for really cheap on eBay, so I went ahead and bid on it. Just that holo foil blade. Just this card pops. This and the Pidgeot, same holo pattern. It's very beautiful. So yeah, go ahead, comment on my Snupps post. I'll try to remember to link it in the description for those of you who don't know what Snupps is. It's just a really nice app and website to catalog and share your collection with other collectors. So yeah, look for my post on there and enter to win. Next up, I got these guys. All Mint 9 Eevees. Just saw somebody trying to quick sell these when I bought them. I'm keeping one of these for my collection. I can't remember which one exactly, but the other 3 will be for sale. So if you want any of these, go ahead and shoot me a message, either on here on YouTube if you can figure that out. I haven't been able to yet, or on Snupps you can get a hold of me, or go over to E4. Also easy to get a hold of there. So yeah, if you want any of these, let me know. I think I'm going for around 25 bucks, shipping included. So yeah, good chance to own some old vintage Black Star promos. Next up are some of these cards that I've gotten. Got this off somebody on Verbank that was selling it for like $4, I think. It's actually in pretty good condition, I believe. This might be one that ends up going off to get graded, or it might be going in the binder. I think I already have one of these, but always want to pick up these old, especially these old Versus series, something that wasn't released over here in the US. So I like adding these kind of Japan exclusive things to my collection, especially when they're really cheap. Next we've got a whole bunch of GXs. Saw somebody selling these for like $2 a piece, so I was like, you know what, these will look really cool in a binder. Some are in decent shape, but a lot of them are kind of off center a bit. You can see kind of heavy on the top there, so these will still just look really cool in the binder when I'm flipping through these. Although this one looks pretty cool. Okay, so that's kind of it, I believe, as far as my collection update goes. Whoops. Next, I'll be showing off some things that I have for sale. Some of these will be on my eBay pretty soon. Some you can just message me if you want them. Let me get stuff together here. Okay, put this mystery pile over here. First, we've just got some cards that I bought. I bought some of these off a claim sale on Verbank, just looking for stuff to get graded, and these are the ones that, you know, they might not be perfect on the back, or they might be a little off center on the front, so not really worth sending off. Especially these mucks, you can see just how far off it is from right to left. So you have these two Alolan mucks, pretty cool. Jesse and James, more fall art trainers. Another Alolan muck. I don't know why I had this guy separate from the others. It's pretty cool. These Latios cards, surprisingly they go for pretty cheap, so you'll see those for probably pretty cheap on my eBay soon. This muck, I think I had this one separate because it's pretty off center. The black border almost goes off the edge of the card. You can actually see like the dark yellow border on the edge of these, which you're not supposed to see if it was cut well. Another Persian GX. Latios, Magnemite. This one, the only reason it's not going off to get graded, and I don't know if you can see it yet, it's got this weird kind of like stain. It's not something that was on, like, put on the card, it's just how it came off printed. So that's why this one is going up for sale. Two of these, they weren't perfect. I looked at the backs to see if they might have gotten 10s, but now they'll probably be 9s. So I'll be putting these up. This one has a little thing on there that I can't get off. I don't know what it is. I think it's a little piece of dirt. But yeah, these will be going up for sale as well. Next up, this pile. Tons of birds. So if you have any interest in these, I will be going through these eventually and trying to figure out which ones I want to get graded. The print quality with Hidden Fates has been pretty amazing, and these were the promos. I believe these are the promos that came in the Elite Trainer box. So I've got tons of these. I'm selling them for, I think, $5 a piece, shipping included within the US. So if you want them, just shoot me a message. Let me know how many you need, and I can get those out to you. I've got plenty. So just about all of them will be available for sale. A few I'll probably be holding back to send off to PSA. Now, next up, these are the cards that I bought in that claim sale off Verbank that will be going off to PSA. Really good centering. Another one of these full arts. I mean, I think Giovanni's is just really cool. Really good looking full art. Then you've got some Shiny Vault. Got a couple Garchomps there. Beldum, I think this artwork is really cool. You have the Moltres Zapdos Articuno full arts. Not as cool as the Arita, but still pretty cool. Persian, another one. It's actually in good enough shape with centering that I think it probably get a 10. You have a couple of the Arita birds, all in great shape. And then close it out with a bunch of Jesse and James. Really good shape cards. So these are the ones that will eventually be getting sent off to PSA, but for now they're going to wait until the next round of subs I decide to send off. So this is the active round that will be getting sent off pretty soon. Some of this is personal collection, some of it will be for resale, so if there's anything you're interested in, let me know. When I get back the grades, I can give you an update on what I have and the price I'm looking for. So we have a couple Magnemites from the Shiny Vault, Hidden Fates, quite a few Jesse and James. Best 3, send them off. Should get, hopefully getting 10s on all of these. All of these had really good backs, really good centering. Expecting good results from this batch. Got a few of the Arita birds, full art one. Have this Muck, this Professor Elm's lecture, just cool. You got 3 starters from the Johto region. These are definitely going, this will be going in the personal collection. Hoping it scores a 10. I don't think there's anything that should be holding it back. That back looks like, kind of looks like whitening, but then it doesn't. It just depends on the angle you're looking at. Good shot at a 10, even a 9. I'll keep it. A couple of Giovanni's going off. Yeah, this is the Venusaur from the Bulbasaur deck. Very cool. I'll be sending this guy off. He will be for sale when he comes back. I think he should score a 9, or not 9, a 10. Don't think there's anything wrong with this. Same with this Blaine's Arcanine, and you can see that old hollow pattern pop. Just looks amazing. The camera picks it up really well too. Next up, these guys will be personal collection. Just picked them up because people were selling them for super cheap. And with the print quality now, you're guaranteed almost a 9 at least. So I think these guys are in really good shape. Metagross is one of my favorite from the 3rd gen. Shining Mew, this is what I was really excited about. I opened so many Shining Legend packs. Never got anything that was grade worthy. Everything is really off center, or it came straight out of the package with a lot of whitening all over it. The only thing I can see on this one is maybe that corner has a little tad bit of whitening, but usually that's not enough to keep it from a 10. Really hoping for a 10 on this one. Love to add it to my collection. And then we got this Mewtwo Mew. I picked up the little tin box that it comes in just because I wanted this promo. Ended up getting hardly any hits from that box, but it was still, this is what I was after, and it's in really good shape, so really good centering. I was really happy with it. Really cool artwork as well. Very inventive. And then last but not least, I think this is the last thing I have to show you guys. This Lugia EX. Got this for like $6, I think. The shape is amazing. I don't think there's any whitening on it. The only thing that is slightly wrong with it is that it's off center a bit. So this one will be interesting when it goes off to PSA, because at PSA, in order to get the OC designation, your card pretty much has to be a grade above, so like a 10. And the only thing that would hold it back from being a perfect 10 is the fact that it's off center, so then they would make it a 9 and give it the OC qualifier. So it'll be interesting to see what they end up deciding to do with this one, because the back is just about flawless. The front is flawless. The only thing that's wrong with it is it's off center. So I'm excited to see what this gets. Really excited that I was able to pick it up for so cheap, just because this is pretty expensive in a 9 or a 10. I already have the Ho-Oh in it. I'm trying to remember. I think I got it in a 10. So I'd like to get the other one to go with it, Lugia. So yeah, that's kind of that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to head on over to Snupps. I think most of you come from Snupps that actually watch these videos, but if you happen to be one of the few people that watches this video without knowing about Snupps, head on over there and I'll be doing a giveaway for this. So thanks for watching, guys.